So I'm gonna do this just for him. I find this funny. It's a funny video. The 4KO or Zero responded to what I said. I could tell he's very mad. And, this guy's very ignorant. He still doesn't see. He keeps on trying to say this game is a fictional game without backing up facts about it when clearly everyone knows that Ubisoft said historical accuracy. They've made it quite clear. And it's mixed with fiction. Then he got mad because I said what I said about Roundhouse. He said, well, bro, you started it first. Let me go right here. Here. Oh, by the way, what you talking about here, bro? What you looking at? We work out over here, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out what you talking about. You want me to help you out here? Yeah. We work out here. You see that chest, boy? Yeah. Let me help you out again. See what I'm saying? Just because you didn't see that last time. I work out all the time. Been doing this. Play sports for 23 years. Anyways, that's irrelevant anyways, because it doesn't even have to go that far. And I'll look you straight in the eyes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about that shit. But I kind of find that to be stupid. I'm kind of just responding to what you said. And this is what I'm talking about right here. So I went to it.
That's how I feel. You guys are straight clowns. Straight up. I want to round with all of you. Step in the street with your boy so I can bring you to school. This is getting out of control.
See, you said, you're making it seem like, too, you're going to beat up everyone you run across. That's dumb, bro. And you do not want it with Yakuza. It's only because you have a small channel, but bro, there's so many people. Like we don't live in the 70s anymore, bro. We don't live in the 80s anymore, bro. The boxing stuff is outdated. Dude's doing MMA now. Just being real with you, man. That's dudes 140, 150 that take you to school, man. It's about technique. And you just sitting there, you know what I'm saying, trying to punch. I mean, it may go for certain people, don't get me wrong, the average people, but people who are well trained, bro, I don't know about that, but we're not going to get too much off subject. I just got to say that method's a little bit outdated. But let's continue to what you're saying. I'm not offended either, by the way. Japan are getting involved. We're gonna go over that.
It's
I know you're
cultural
mad.
theft,
I can
but yet
understand.
they're using a picture of Yasuke to promote that. If he's not the main problem, why is he the spearhead of their campaign?
Because they're using him to justify means done to Japan. See, like, you see how narrow-sighted you are? All you see is a black man. That's it. You don't see anything else. I talk with Japan for 4 straight nights in a row, talking to hundreds of them. Unlike your ignorant ass, who just want to project black this, black that. I talk to tons of them on Twitter. I'm well read and well versed in the Japanese culture. They're furious and angry. This is about cultural theft and insulting the Japanese male and insulting their history. This was all about fiction, bro. It would not exist. Don't try to feed me that bullshit and make it seem like it's only fiction so everything could be ignored and it could just only be saying that it's because it's a black man. That's some bullshit. There's plenty of other games that Ubisoft made with black people in it and there was never any problems. That's some bullshit, bro. Watch Dogs 2 is an example that I got a platinum on my PlayStation. Assassin's Creed Egypt. Assassin's Creed 3. There's even one set in the New Orleans period with the black chick. But when we get to Japan, nah. No Japanese male exists. Even a female ninja. If you even know about that they don't do battle like that. It's the Japanese male, and it's called Assassin's Creed. Why is it that the only game is featured in Japan finally? And every other culture got to be put in multiple games. You do that to Japan. Oh no, they've been had a problem with Japan. I can tell you haven't done your research. And you ain't talked to a single Japanese person and you don't give a damn to. You just want to project what you project without realizing who's wrong here. Ubisoft is wrong. You're wrong for defending a billion-dollar corporation. Ain't nothing going to happen to them. And you're wrong for saying Japan don't give a damn about their history. You said that. You can't tell. Then you said you want to take people to the streets and go and take them to school. That means you want to fight. That's why I did what I did. Is that probably the best manner to do that? Saying I want to roundhouse you, breaking your jaw? Nah, not really. Be real about it, bro. Ain't nothing fake over here. But I'm not finna take that insult because you calling people coons and calling them clowns when really you the one that's being a clown without seeing it. and you're being very ignorant. And if you're going to want to know something, you need to go talk to the culture that's being assaulted. If you want to know history, go to the culture where the history is at. You have not done any of that. You just want to project what you want to project. And you called me retarded? Come on, man. Get out of here, bro. If you knew me, you would not call me retarded. My name is Michael. I'm a being of God. I'm as bright as they get. And people that know me know this. They even call me a genius. But we don't know each other like that, so I can understand. We're beefing over this, but this is what they want. But the reason why I called you out, and you're right, I did call you out, is because you were wrong about Japan. And you're wrong about this being fiction. It's not fiction, bro. It's historical accuracy mixed with fiction. I don't know how many times I got to show people this. It's mind-blowing. That's right in front of people's face. You just want to ignore it. I got no problem with you, bro. I don't hate you.
And today,
but we just beefing.
I'm going to react to this idiot who reacted to my video. Can you believe he threatened to break my jaw? I would like to see him try that. I mean, look at.
I wouldn't want to do that, bro. Like I said, I was reacting to what you said as I just showed you. You the one calling people out, bro. Like I said, there you can't beat up everyone, bro. Let's be realistic, man.
The guy, he looks like he only weighs about 95 pounds soaking wet, but I seriously doubt if I ever was to meet him in person, he would tell me anything, right? He would probably just try to walk past me a little bit quietly so I won't see him. But
I'm 6'4".
I'll probably see him as ugly as he is. Deal with it. So let's see exactly what this dude has to say real quick. I ain't gonna play all this video because he's just so damn stupid. Him and everyone who thinks like him, they are fucking retarded, if you ask me. And I'm also going to show you guys where
I'm reacting to this for you.
Said that Assassin's Creed Shadows was that of a fiction, and someone is going to have the nerve.
It's only fiction.
Not to understand that. So let's see what this asshole has to say.
I am being an asshole in a little way, but you are the bigger asshole. And you insulted all of Japan, and you insulted everything, and you defended a multi-billion-dollar corporation, and then you don't even talk with them either. Bro, you are ignorance to the max. And you know what I'm saying? You know the funny thing about you, bro? Is like you just really want people to see what you project rather than come in with intelligence and facts. Nah, bro, you're not doing that at all. That's what I did. People go watch all my videos. They'll see that, and they're going to. I'm going to get more response than you, bro, because I'm doing the right thing here. God knows this.
Say here, with his big-ass mouth. My man's mouth is wider than Kevin Durant's shoes. Has been historically accurate. What they have done with Assassin's Creed is create their own folklore, like that of Johnny Appleseed or John Henry. Right. That's all Assassin's Creed does. This is the same thing they're doing with Yasuke. We all know.
That's all he sees?
Because that's all it is.
Really, bro? See what I'm saying? That's all you see, bro. See? I was right. Everything Japan said is wrong. It doesn't matter because it's what you see. There's nothing else. Ubisoft has not done any wrong. There's nothing wrong with the way they represented Yasuke at all. I can tell you didn't talk to anyone. It's a narrow-sighted point of view right here, y'all. Damn, man.
Maybe you are ignoring it and not seeing what's going on.
I'm not ignoring it, bro.
That's all it is. Yes. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, Ubisoft may have got some cultural things wrong about Japan, which is easily fixable, right? But
it's only fixable if you go and apologize to Japan and you start working with them to fix the issues. Bro, they have not done any of that, and they're not going to apologize to African people either because they don't care. All they see you guys as is somebody. I'm gonna help you out here, right? Watch this. I don't know if you've seen about that sword that he wears, but that's from One Piece. You're seen as a monkey that steals, that murders other cultures, and is playing hip hop beats. Bam, bro! You don't see it? To insult Japan, because that's exactly what they're doing.
A real outrage here is about that of Yasuke. That's right. I learned how to say his name Correct.
See what I'm saying? You are speaking for all of Japan, saying that the reason why this is an outrage is because of Yasuke. No, it's not, bro. It's because they're insulting their history. And they're insulting the pride of the Japanese male. And for the first time ever in Assassin's Creed history, you're not using a game to represent their region even correctly. Assassins will be more catered to a ninja, bro. You know this. Come on, man. Let's use our brains here. Assassin, Shadow, Ninja. You're going to make and then when you finally get to Ninja, you're going to use a female. Do you not see how Japanese is being insulted here? Japanese male is being slaughtered here. And then he's coming into villages killing people with hip hop beats and then beheading them. Bro, do you not understand that he was not more skilled than every samurai in that land? He was not even there long enough to be able to do that. And this is where I say that when we start speaking facts here, then you want to say, oh man, it's just fiction. You see what I mean? You see how like ignorant that is? And this is why I came to your video, bro, because it's about you disregarding and not listening to Japan. They're some of the brightest people on earth. Don't play dumb like they're not. They've done so much for the black culture. They've done so much for the Caucasian culture, for the Hispanic culture. So many people have grown up on animes. You've seen so many black kids, so many white kids. And I don't even like using that because these are like colors. That's racist, bro. Speak more Pacific, but this is the language y'all like to speak. How many colored people have been happy and have had amazing childhood memories because of Japanese people? And I want you to tell me what you've done for them. They made the whole world a better place. #1 most visited vacation spot for over a decade. Done so much for society in the video game industry, the animated industry, and just inspiring people to be better and giving them a lot of light and love. And then you saying they don't give a damn about their culture? Do you know how prideful this place is? One of the most prideful spots in the entire planet. That's what I'm saying. That's why I got annoyed, bro, because I'm defending Japanese culture. And you are wrong for that. And you didn't even bother to care to even say I was wrong for that. That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't understand like how you can't even see that. And then you had the nerve to launch that video. Even when you said the wrong thing about Chinese, you could have just went and edited that. But you didn't want to do that either. Because you don't care. You just want to send what you want to send. That's the problem we have here, bro. That's why I called you out. It's not because I have a problem with you directly, but I have a problem with the way you approach this subject. That's why I said on this subject. I don't think you're a dumb person. Like that. I don't think many people are. But I feel like you're, on this, when it comes to this subject, you're one of the most ignorant people I've ran across. Because you don't even want to listen to what anyone else wants to say and realize why things are wrong. You don't even see how Yasuke being used as a faggot is wrong. Sleeping with Nobunaga, making him gay. They said you're insulting their culture, bro. That's fucked up. This is what they're angry about. They don't give a damn about who the protagonist is. I don't know how many times I need to go over this.
I went from Yusuke to Yasuke. Now I understand.
That's all right.
Yasuke.
We know what you're saying, though. I don't care about that. This ain't politics. But
he ain't even got no hair on his face. Can't even grow a damn beard, but he want to be out here talking shit.
I shaved, bro. That's why. Trust me, man. I can grow a full out.
Japan for all that long, right? We all know that. All this game is an episode in the fictional world that Ubisoft is setting up. That's it.
That's all he sees. Cultural theft. The politicians of Japan are getting involved. We're gonna go over that.
They said cultural theft, but yet they're using a picture of Yasuke to promote that. If he's not the main problem,
where did he come from? Japan told us about him. And if Japan was racist too, why would they even give you history of a black man? Look into Thomas Lockley. He's the one that's edited in Wiki, making him to be something he wasn't meant to be, to fill the African Americans' imagination with falsehood and make them think something that's not true. That's called victimization. Liberals do this shit all the time. I call this shit out all the time. I say, y'all don't be victimized. Because you were in a better position in the civil times back in the 40s and 50s before MLK came. And then you got these people victimizing you, making you sit around saying it's all okay, you know what I mean, with this pamper stuff, man. That's very Luciferian. And then, like, Black History Month, like, bro, that shouldn't exist. It's an insult. I don't get how people never saw that. It's literally trying to fuck with your feelings, make you feel a certain way, put you in a certain vibration, and make you think it's okay. And then they play all this music, man. It's all fake. Like, I call out the bullshit. I hate victimization. It's literally sugar-coated slavery, and it ain't got any better. It's the same thing over and over again, but now sugar-coated more. And the interesting thing about this is that this is not a problem because somebody's skin tone is white. It don't got nothing to do with that. No, this is Lucifer and his people. This ain't a human subject. But it started with the fall, when God made another race. You know, he just got tired of the other stuff. He's like, you know, not so much that he got tired, but he just wanted something more sensitive. So he made different types of people. And he put them in their own habitat. And, you know, it's quite clear where racism started. It started with the angels. The story tells you that. It's not a human problem. It's an angel problem. Not to get too far off subject, because we talk about racism here. We want to talk about what racism exists. It's not a human problem. Let's always remember that. I'm a Michael Brown, so I'm close with God. Ain't no racism over here. Now, I've called people names before, but that's because that's what they're being. They're being goofy and stupid. But racism is like living inequality. It's victimization. It's taking your history and shitting on it and messing with it and wanting the world to see you in a certain way. Like what they're doing with Yasuke, that's wrong. Like what they're doing with Japan more than anything is wrong. The biggest wrong is done in Japan and then next to African person. You got people who are not African and you got people who are not Japanese fucking with this culture. And it goes all the way back to the French, and it goes all the way back to the right liberals, and it goes back to the woke agenda, which are full of colored people. They're victimized. But anyways, let's get back to it.
Why is he the spearhead of their campaign?
The math ain't mathing and the logic ain't logicking.
Okay, ideas. Where are we going?
I got one.
What about a comedy show?
He's the spearhead of their campaign because I just explained it to you, it's DEI, marketing. All they had to do, bro, is very simple. Use a Japanese male. Make an Afro samurai with Afro beats, because that's all fiction. That's all fabricated and made up. And at least that's made by Japanese. And then give us an Assassin's Creed game that we want with the male Japanese ninja. Game over. Not that hard. Why didn't they do that? Yeah, we know why they didn't do that.
You can't make this shit up.
Ain't nobody making up nothing, bro. I see everything you talking about. But I just see the bigger picture. You only want to see that. That's the thing. Let's take a look at this real quick. Shadows throwing away the original story and instead of running with... By the way, I did this in May 15th when this controversy first went off. Ubisoft changed Assassin's Creed Shadows. The wiki of Japan, by the way, they changed their history. This is famous.
Ubisoft ain't do that. Now, if you have evidence that Ubisoft has done that, please provide it, sir.
This is a big thing. Big time. And a lot of people are defending Ubisoft. You see what I'm saying? I feel like you're defending Ubisoft and you're just defending it as a black man and you're not getting the bigger picture here, bro. Why is it that when this game gets ready to come out, that happens? Who you think did it? Who you think's doing this? Who's involved in this? Who is doing all this? It's Ubisoft. Why can't you see it? Who else would do it, bro? Where you think they got the story from? Representing him like that. It goes back to Thomas Lockley. Ubisoft is involved, bro. This is money right here. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is. That's what they're doing for marketing. And starting up shit between people.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
Right, why do that if it's just fantasy? Yasuke, you probably mistyped that. Obscure black retainer of Nobunaga. It's a retainer. By the way, the original story was a Japanese protagonist before the woke people came in there and replaced them. By the way, people don't know about that. Like I just said, that's why you don't want ignorant people talking. That also means a slave because Nobunaga's evil. We all know that. That's front and center.
You cannot expect Ubisoft to hold everyone accountable, right? I mean, yeah, they're going to have their bad actors to the circle, right? Everyone has that. Even
yeah, okay. Like I said, you what you say though, what you said makes sense. I'm gonna agree with you, bro. Like I said, I ain't got no problem with you. I got a problem with the bull crap. Yes, that's why I said also too. Let me state this again, bro. I've been gaming since 1994. All right, over 30 years. I've been there to the OG days, all the way up here now. If you know, I take care of myself, bro. That's why I look young. You know what I mean? 35, but I don't look like it. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing. I have a problem with the individuals at Ubisoft and the person that wrote that book that's not real, that's fake, fabricating his history. I have a problem with them saying historical accuracy. They did, bro. Look it up. And then say they want to make this as real and authentic as possible historically, and then pulling this bullshit. If you want to do that, you need to work with the people's history. You need to work with Japan. If they're working with Japan, then this would be authentic. Because if you want something to be authentic in somebody's territory, then you got to work with them because that's their history. They know it better than anyone. They grew up in that. You got people that are not a part of these cultures trying to dictate history and mess around with it. You don't do that. That's what I said. I don't give a damn that Yosuke is would be the main character if this was fictional. Same thing with Japan. They don't care. It's like a lot of people don't care about colored people being represented in other games unless they're racist. I will agree with you on that. But that's not really the case because there's plenty of games where colored people we go all the way back to CJ days. Even before that, they're in plenty of games. Nobody's having an outrage against it because it makes sense from a cultural perspective. You see what I'm saying? This is about culture, bro. Literally. It's not about him being a black character. Japanese have put him in other games. So that's what I'm trying to understand. Like, they're the ones that told you that. You know what I mean? Netflix was able to have a documentary or whatever it was based off of him. Nobody outraged against that. But if they know what they know now, they're going to because they're all being lied to. And it sucks to be lied to and victimized.
You guys, right? You cannot expect Ubisoft to police the man's Wikipedia, man. I'm sorry.
They should, bro, because look how crazy this has got. Like, if you handling somebody's intellectual property and their history, you got to be very careful about it. Ghost of Tsushima was done correctly. Sucker Punch did a really good job with that. I platinumed that game. That game was phenomenal. But, yeah, Ubisoft, nah, man, they're doing too much wrong, man. I think the best thing, bro, you asked me the best thing they need to do, delay this game, work with Japan, fix it, and then release it. We're not finna go broke. Multi-billion-dollar company. But let's see if they do that. Probably not.
Sorry, that's on Wikipedia for allowing them to be changed like that all of this time. Damn.
I could tell he's New Orleans.
An Ubisoft writer who worked on the game says the original story.
Except, bro, I live in Texas. I ain't too far from you.
Somebody who actually worked there.
I've been to the Mighty Graw, all that type of stuff.
Who cares? Who fucking cares? Nobody cares. But you. That's my...
Now you speaking for the whole world. Come on, man. You see what I'm saying, bro? One more time.
Who fucking cares? Fucking cares.
But this is not.
Who cares?
But this is not. But this is not.
Who cares? Who fucking cares? Nobody cares. But you. That's mighty funny, right? You in a certain circle. Y'all the only ones that care. I don't care if a story changes. I watch fucking movies. You know how many times movies has reshoots and have to go through different scripts and drafts of scripts? I don't give a fuck about the story changing. Why should you? Oh, I know. Because you have a certain agenda that you're trying to push.
I'm trying to push an agenda. I ain't developed a game, dumbass. Ubisoft is the one who's pushing the agenda here. See, this is what I'm saying, bro. You don't care. All you see is what you want to see. You made that quite clear in your other video.
The worst part, it's also the fact that they changed.
Then he's smiling like he's doing something.
To change what the definition is.
They went and changed Japanese history.
But Ubisoft ain't do that. Ubisoft didn't do that though. Give me fucking proof, you ass.
Give me proof they didn't. Because you're saying so you're playing a double-edged sword game here. You're saying that they didn't, but you don't have proof either.
So?
You call me an asshole. Bro, you're the one that's being an asshole to Japan and being an asshole to your own people, calling them coons, and being an asshole said you want to take people out the streets and teach them a lesson. You just basically said it in a nice way, like, I just want to beat you up. You know what I'm saying? Because you think your way is right. And then you call people out. That's what I'm saying. You started it by calling people out. You are the asshole, bro. You're the asshole that doesn't even want to hear what Japanese have to say and want to make it all about a black man. And that's all you see. How am I the asshole? I was being an asshole towards you in a certain way. Yes, I will say that. No doubt. Because you being the asshole first too. But yeah, be real about it. Of course, I can be an asshole to people, but only if they're being ignorant.
Looking like the damn jump.
Why are you going this far?
And if that doesn't prove what the hell is going on right now in the world to change and fix agendas.
I want to get back to me.
To use this cultural asset.
Get back to me. I don't want to hear
what
about
I'm
all
saying
these
here,
other
guys?
people. Get back to me.
See, See, you don't want to see it. When plenty of people are saying what it's about. You just want people to see and only believe that it's because he's a black character. That's narrow-sighted, man. It's no different than saying racist. What you mean by that? Oh, you're just a racist. Oh, that's it? That's all you got to say? These are empty, soulless statements. Ain't nothing in them. You're just saying it to say it because you don't got nothing to say and you don't want to hear it. See, bro, you ignorant. To the max.
Here we go about their history.
Back
I
to
can't
me.
Fucking tell.
Me.
He always act like he's fucking proving a point, and he's looking stupid like a motherfucker.
Moment of silence.
What are you screaming out of your car?
Bro, I'm right here in my room using the screen. But anyways, you just said it again. You can't tell if Japanese people care about their culture. You can't effing tell. That's not wrong. Come on, man. What if I told you you don't give a damn about your culture? I can't tell. Like you talk to the whole of Japan. That's what I've been doing. I've been talking to them every night. Hours, 8 hours, bro, straight, learning. You're not doing that. You're only trying to project from your side. Come on, man.
I think Zombieland is in his brain and just.
Funny you should say that because you look like a goddamn zombie. Do you even sleep? Shave your fucking face. I need to shave, but I do not look as raggedy as you.
You might not want to use something to represent something, bro.
Ignorance. Talk about embarrassing your own people too.
Your fucking beard is ignorant.
It is a little bit rough. I agree with you. I can shave the shit. Whatever, man. I ain't worried about that.
I mean, he was there. He was a servant to one of the great lords of China, right?
What?
Oh yeah, Japan. Like I can't fucking mess up. Right?
You should have corrected that.
Motherfucker. Like I'm correcting your ass right now.
I'm not getting offended by this, bro. This is entertainment,
No, I
but
know
then
for
it's
a
not.
fact that may have been offensive. Chinese people do not like to be called Japanese, and Japanese people don't like to be called Chinese.
Yeah,
but either way,
You skipping a lot of important stuff though on purpose.
Good job.
Even admitted to it. Hear me out. In Japan, they even use Yasuke as a folklore figure. That's right. They have Yasuke in all kind of stories in Japan.
They're racist for signing the petition. Oh yeah, I know. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's in need.
First off, I never said that Japan was racist. I said whoever signed that petition is racist. Get your fucking facts.
Bro, where you think the petition came from? It's Japanese people. They want to ban the game out their country. If you didn't know that they were signing it, then maybe you just don't know. But it's Japan. And of course, white liberals will join in too with other people. I can't say that that's not true, but this is mainly Japan. That's what I said. Talk to me, bro. That's why I'm here. Because you didn't talk with Japan, of course you don't know. See? That's why you got to talk to a lot of people. And you got to talk to Japan and say, you know what? I spoke with a lot of Japanese people, and now I understand. But you didn't do that. I did. See what I'm saying right here? Let's throw some more entertainment up in here. You know what I mean, bro? I be pumping the 80s and 90 dumbbells. Man, come on, man. Who are you talking to here? Played basketball for 23 years. Had a 33-inch vertical. Flying like Jordan. I'm a Michael, though. You know what I mean? You know, I got the wing aspect here. Almost jumping for the free throw line. Talking to athletics, squatting 400 pounds in like 8th grade. Jumping across sand pits on track meetings. I'm athletic.
Correct.
Yeah, there's another fighting.
But here it is. Assassin's Creed Shadows is giving you Yasuke in the same way, and they have a problem.
That's all he sees is because it's Yasuke. That's why this is a problem.
Because that's the problem.
This is somebody who's ignorant.
Oh, man. See, this is what I'm talking about, bro. That's all you see. You don't want to see anything else. That's what I'm saying. That's how I know you ain't talking with Japan. Big time. That's insane if that's all you see. I don't even need to guess, though. You keep on making it clear.
Ignorant has not talked to the Japanese culture.
I know that's the problem because I listened to that Yasuke diss track, and his name is mentioned 13 times in a 2-minute and 58-second video. Everything else that you claim that they have a problem with is only mentioned one fucking time. That's it. That's all.
So you only took 2 minutes to listen to something rather than talking directly with all of Japan. Why don't you make a headline and tell them to come in and talk with them?
If he's not the problem, again, why is he the spearhead of their campaign?
Because they're insulting Japanese culture and they don't want to use a Japanese male to represent his own land. That's why. They got a problem with Japan.
I fucking knew it.
No.
Oh,
It's not making sense here. Maybe I'm the only person who has logic to think here, and a few other people.
No.
Because it seems to me that y'all don't fucking get it. And I know you don't get it because, matter of fact, I'm going to come back to this guy here. I'm going to go to that same video that he was about to play here about this guy here. I think it's pronounced Shohei Kondo right now. Shohei Kondo, I believe that's how you say it. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments below.
It don't matter.
But he was literally told that this game is fictional, and he still did not understand what the developers mean. You think I'm lying? Here it goes right.
The game is not fictional, bro. It's historical accuracy mixed with fiction. And it's not historical. It's not historical accuracy because they didn't work with Japan to make sure it was. Stop trying to say it's only fictional when it's quite clear that it's not. God damn, bro. It's almost like you're a blockhead when it comes to that.
Let's watch this one of most ridiculous, arrogance, hypocritical interview I ever seen.
Like Japanese can't see that.
The story that we're telling is historical fiction.
Historical? Not fiction only, because if it was just fiction, bro, you would just say fiction. It would just say fantasy. Understand what historical fiction means. And this is not the only video they said that. They said plenty of times that they wanted to be as authentic as possible. Fiction is not authentic as possible, bro. Seriously.
So
What is historical fiction?
history and what we
And you made it seem like he didn't know what historical fiction was. No, what he's saying is like, what are you doing here? We know what historical fiction is. You know what I mean? Like Huckleberry. You know what I mean? You can just look the definition up on Google.
She said historical fiction. Do you have a fucking dictionary, asshole?
Yes, I do.
What does the word fiction means? She just said
If it was only fiction, it would just say fiction. Fantasy. Come on, man. What you talking about here?
it right off back. That means it's not fucking real. Now let's listen to his response.
If it wasn't real, then why do you care so much about Yasuke? If it's just a video game. Nah, man, come on, man. Nah, if it wasn't real, why would Japan be doing what they're doing? And you said they're not racist. No, we know. Why would they be still in their culture doing what they're doing? Why would they be editing Wikipedia? Why would they apologize to Japan? Why do all this over fiction when it can just be fiction? We both know better than that.
That historical fiction, sir.
and what we the writing team has imagined based on these historical figures and events.
All right. If that's so, stop saying historical fiction. It's fantasy, okay? It's a...
You see what I mean? It would just be labeled as fantasy. Or just here's just a fictional book. Historical means history. It means taking somebody else's history without their consent and fucking with it. Once again, if you can't see that as being a problem, I don't know what to say. I'm not calling you any names. I'm clearly stating, that's what I'm saying. You have not talked with Japan, bro. I could tell. You don't know why they're angry, why they're furious.
Final Fantasy. If they say if this is fantasy, 100% like inaccurate, historically incorrect, we don't get mad.
He don't even know. He don't even know. He don't even know what historical fiction is.
I fucking knew it. Oh,
He doesn't even know. Think about that for a second. What does you think fiction and fantasy means? I mean, there's literally an invisible wall between those two.
I'm about to whoop your old ass, man. 'Cause I'm sick of playing games. You, me, everybody's ass around here.
facts that we can go on about all day. That Japan has provided so much context on why this is wrong. People like him to just say racist. I still haven't seen you say anything intelligent yet to provide me how Japan is racist.
Funny thing is, you haven't said anything yet that is intelligent.
Goddamn accident. He don't feel shit because he coked up all the motherfucking time.
There's a part in this that he says that he's going to break my jaw. I wish that he tries. I don't have time to go over it. I have things to do. I got to cut my grass. And today I am the lawnmower.
Bro, I told you why I said that. Even if I could, I wouldn't want to do that to you. It's not going to fix anything. Me and you don't have a real problem between each other. I have a problem with you by the way you insulted Japan and by the way you just don't understand and want to see things. And how you call people coons. And how you say you want to take people out in the streets and beat them up. Like you just want to call out people. Challenges will come. But anyways, I think that's the most relevant thing to focus on. Was that right what I said? I can't say so now. But remember, wrong started with you. So, yeah, I'll admit when I was being a little bit violent. Yeah, I was. No doubt about that. But do I really want to do that with you? It was just a temporary feel. Nah, it's gone, bro. Because I realized that the real problem is really not here once again. Because this could just be a political issue. The real problem is at Ubisoft. Literally. Me and you don't have no problem organically between each other. But we are beefing a bit. It happens.
Man, and his ass is mine. I can't wait to get back to this fool. I'm sorry I had to cut this short, but I'm telling you, this dude here, he doesn't know who he's fucking with. I would screw over him. I would fold him like a pair of jeans.
Nah, bro. I think you don't know who you're messing with. You know, we not finna get with that though. But like I said, I'm not really worried about that. You know, can't nobody threaten me. The only person I worry about, not even person, but the only being I'm worried about is the Heavenly Father. That's it. Michael always has all the power. Speaking in the spirit here, not in the flesh.
Playing with me stupid.
Nah.
That's how I feel.
I'm one of the baddest.
Oh, I know you mad. But like I said, we're not in the 70s and 80s anymore, bro. Yeah, he's mad. I can understand that. But anyways, that's what happens when you're ignorant and you're still choosing to stay ignorant. And then try to say that it's only fiction. He doesn't want to accept that because he knows that if he accepts that, then he's wrong on so many ways. He doesn't want to accept that he has not talked with Japan at all. He doesn't want to accept that he said that he can't tell that they care about their damn culture. He doesn't want to accept that this is not just about Yasuke being black. It has nothing to really do with the bigger issue. That's why that petition didn't get started. There's a lot of things he just doesn't want to accept. And I know he's pissed off because of what I said. And he's pissed off because deep down he knows that I was right on a lot of things. Like, subscribe, guys, if you like this type of content. There's a lot of drama going on here. Like I said, he ain't that bad of a person. Hang in there, bro. All right, y'all.